Evening. It was an interesting day, 5th of April 2023. It's a quarter or half past really, exactly 29 past 11. And it's going to be a wrap up of my day building Uniflow from scratch with zero money. So far, I think I maybe spent around 600, 700 pounds over the past year, which I would imagine for what we have built, it's not a lot. But apart of that, obviously, every single member of the team that we have and we had put a lot of time and effort into it. We are already testing the first users, which is great. There are still corrections that we are doing along the way because we got quite reviews that we need to now correct based on those reviews. And so today we were discussing, there was another day where we were discussing with Chris and Shivam what has to be corrected until Friday, so we can actually test more and more and more, because there is no point to onboard more users before actually we fix all of the stuff that the previous ones told us. So we're going step by step. We are getting there very slowly, step by step, I would say. I believe that by Friday we should manage to fix the majority of the things, which is great. Except of, apart of that, I also met with Nkiruka today, but we're still waiting for Shivam. I've spoken to him about the API. He said that it's much more complicated than he was expecting, and so we had like half an hour chat about that as well today, so he knows everything about what has to be done. So yeah, fingers crossed. I know that will take him probably like a week. The Easter weekend is coming, so Nkiruka is going to take day off, and Shivam, he doesn't have Easter, so I'm pretty sure that he's gonna work over the weekend to make sure that that API is done on time by Monday. But unfortunately we won't be able to finish that functionality this week, which I was hoping really, but that is completely fine because Nkiruka can actually make sure that all of the small details that are still outstanding in terms of the design, and actually she can create the full design that we have by tomorrow, so that's great. And then later on, once the API is done next week, we can actually implement that API, and that will be done. And then there will be just one last summary section to do, and we will be done. Apart of that, I've met with both Emanuel and Fortunateus. They are really working hard on making sure that everything from React is moved to the Next.js on their website. So the website will be fully in Next.js, and we are doing that simply because Next.js has much more SEO. It's really better in terms of the SEO because React doesn't fetch any kind of stuff. It's completely differently built, and so that's why we're moving to Next.js, but also because it's much easier framework to work with once you know what to do really. So that's why we are doing that. And also the third reason is because we have the web application built in Next.js as well, so I just wanted to make sure that they both are using the same frameworks. So yeah, I think that will be it for today. It's going to be a short video. I've done quite a lot of other stuff, like video promotion as well. I'm actually working on it. I'm also worked on the stablecoin, and that I would like to release probably within this month, hopefully. I've also met with David, where we were talking shortly about what we are going to do with the NFT ownership, because I asked him yesterday to just wait one day so I can think about this, and that's why I also started working on the stablecoin, because I realized that actually those two things cannot be released without each other, so the NFT ownership cannot be released without the stablecoin that I would like to have. There are a few problems, obviously, because I would like to build all of that stuff in Rust. We are doing Solidity right now, which is great because we're using Polygon, but the sad part is that probably in the future we will have to move everything from the Solidity to Rust once we have our own blockchain and our own ledger. So we will have to, I guess, copy that code and just make it so it works in Rust. Apart of that, I think that's it. Everything is going very smoothly, very slowly. I wouldn't say it's going slowly, but it's going very smoothly. And I feel like we have already that nice day-by-day functions where everyone knows what has to be done, and we have really stable team, which I'm really happy about actually, because for the past few months everything was a little bit like people are coming, people are going away, people are coming, people are going away, and now I feel like we have that stable team of 6 people actually who are just working really hard to make sure that everything is released, I guess. Yeah, thank you very much for today, and I see you tomorrow.